What's up, Met fans? Welcome back. Talkin Mets with Rob. How's everybody doing? Before I get started talking about the 2022 stats projections for Starling Marte, don't forget, guys, if you enjoyed this video, hit on that like button. If you enjoy my content and want to see more, want to get notified when I post my videos and when I go live, you guys know what to do. Hit on that subscribe button, everybody. Alright, guys, so the 2022 stats projections for the newly acquired Starling Marte, our newly acquired center fielder. We're going to go to his 2021 stats, comparing to baseball reference projections for the 2022 season, and my own projections for Starling Marte for the 2022 season. So let's get started, guys. Starling Marte's 2021 stats for two different teams, but we're going to put them together. He played in 120 games, had 526 plate appearances. He had an average of 310, 12 home runs, 55 RBIs, 104 hits, 47 stolen bases, an on-base percentage of 383, a slugging percentage of 458, and an OPS of 841. That is a very solid season for the 32-year-old Starling Marte in the 2021 season. He was obviously with the Marlins and was traded to the Oakland A's. Those are your stats for the 2021 season. And with the newly acquired Starling Marte patrolling center field for the New York Mets, these are baseball reference projections for the 2022 season for the New York Mets and Starling Marte. They didn't come up with the amount of games played, but you can go on average on plate appearances, which is 531, have an average of 283, 15 home runs, 60 RBIs, and 135 hits, with 28 stolen bases, a 347 on-base percentage, with a 444 slugging percentage, and a 791 OPS. So when you compare the stats to the 2021 season compared to the baseball references projections for Marte, you can see that he had a little bit more plate appearances. His average dropped about 25 points. Home runs went up a little bit. RBIs went up. Hits went up. Stolen bases went down dramatically. On-base percentage dropped about 30 points. Slugging percentage is close around the same area. OPS is something that you can look at because it's basically 50 points below of his 2021 season, but according to Baseball Reference, it is another solid season for Starling Marte in his first year with the New York Mets into his 4-year deal. But when it comes to my stats for the 2022 seasons, I have a little bit different look at his projected stats when it comes to Starling Marte. We'll look at it right here, guys. 140 games. I think he's going to stay healthy. I think he's going to play a lot of games for the New York Mets, more than he did in the 2021 season. 140 games, 565 plate appearances. I do think he's going to struggle a little bit average-wise, but still hit pretty well at 290 with his average. 18 home runs are projected to be a little higher because in the two stadiums in Marlins Park and in Oakland, it is a huge ballpark. Coming to Citi Field is a little bit more smaller than Marlins Park in the Oakland Coliseum. I think he's going to hit 18 home runs, 65 RBI, so he's going to get a little higher than he did in 2021. 138 hits, which kind of entails of what Baseball Reference is showing. 30 stolen bases, I think he's going to be right around that number that Baseball Reference has projected. An on-base percentage of 360, slugging percentage of 445, and an OPS of 775. Overall, no matter what projections you look at, Baseball Reference or my own, it is a very solid season for the first year in a New York Mets uniform. Starling Marte is an upgrade in center field, not only defensively, not only average-wise in this New York Mets lineup, but what he can do on the base path when it comes to stolen bases. I have him at 30, but he did have 47 in 2021. That is something that is crucial to helping the Mets score a lot more runs this season. Not only do I see him as a leadoff hitter in the 2020-22 season, but the guys that hit behind him, Nimmo, Alonso, Lindor, they're all going to have the opportunity to score some runs this season, especially with Marte leading off for the New York Mets in their lineup. Marte can easily steal 30 bases for this New York Mets team, something that the Mets have been lacking over the last couple of years, and now we have a bona fide stolen base threat. As much as stolen bases haven't been a priority in Major League Baseball, it is still a skill. It is still dangerous for other teams, especially when it comes to pitchers that have to watch and have to pay attention to the runner and could make mistakes when they throw pitches to any batter that is up at the plate. So Starling Marte is a big addition for the New York Mets. It seems with my projections and Baseball Reference projections that he's going to have a very good season, and the Mets will definitely take that type of leadoff hitter and that production from any player. But with Starling Marte in his first year in the New York Mets uniform, those are his projections for the 2022 seasons according to Baseball Reference and according to the New York Mets projections for my projections for the 2022 season. Once again, guys, if you enjoyed this video, hit on that like button. If you're enjoying my content, want to see more, want to get notified when I post my videos and when I go live, you guys know what to do. Hit on that subscribe button, everybody. Let me know in the comments, guys, what you think of Baseball Reference projections for Starling Marte for the 2022 seasons and my own projections for the 2022 season for our newly acquired center fielder Starling Marte. Once again, guys, I really appreciate all the support, and as always, Met fans, let's go Mets.